Welcome to the arcade.
Life is like a hurricane here in this game. Z and I are gonna play some DuckTales. That's all I got. Hello everyone and welcome to Fanthropological Arcade. We are playing DuckTales Remastered. Why? Because it is great.
Yep.
We like playing great games. I mean, maybe if I'm smart, this will have come out when the new DuckTales series has been released on DisneyXD or whatever with star-studded cast. But if it doesn't, it's still a great game. So, we're wow, that is a lot of Beagle Boys.
Yep.
Did you watch a lot of the cartoon as a kid, Z?
I want to say yes, but I don't really remember. I mean, I don't remember distinct storylines or like grand character arcs or anything like that. But I do remember watching the show. Like you just referenced the Beagle Boys there. I know who those guys are. And like I remember Scrooge McDuck and the whole Scottish accent thing, and him diving into the big swimming pool vault of money.
The money bin.
Yep, the money bin.
Life advice in case you happen to have a money bin: don't dive into it. It will kill you. Oh, so this game makes a small departure from the original in that. Wait, pick up the gems, man. You're Scrooge McDuck.
Oh, dude, I didn't even realize.
Small departure from the original
background.
in that they give you a like a tutorial level.
Yeah.
In case you couldn't figure it out. Sorry, we were going to go into this light without facts, but I realized that I do have some facts for this game, although they are very scant. Whoa. Did you know that for this game, they got the original voice actors for, I think, all of the characters?
Yeah.
Definitely for Scrooge, and I think Mrs. Beakley? Possibly Webigail and the others, I'm not sure. Yeah, Pogo Jump. That's basically this whole game. Hit the button, man. Womp. I figured he was going to be crushed and not just bumped on the head. Other fun fact, I think the voice actor who does this version of Scrooge McDuck, not David Tennant, is like 80 or 90 years old or something like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the cartoon came out in the late 80s?
1987. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
There was a little blurb in the news for this game, and it was talking about how Street Fighter and DuckTales, the original... No, DuckTales, the cartoon, came out like a month apart from each other.
Oh, wow.
Very different cultural impact of both of those things.
No, the gem.
I just realized that when you get on that rope, it wiggles ever so slightly.
Yeah, it's photorealistic and everything.
Oh, you might definitely need to use that to get up. Oh, or you can just pogo jump. Did you play DuckTales as a kid?
No, I don't think I did.
Well, this is going to be a real gem.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I had a really cool babysitter who would bring around his NES games, and they'd run his Super Game Boy, and I think we probably watched him play. Oh dang, I messed that up. No.
Nope. No more secrets for you.
Dang. Alright, anyway, but, you know, it'd be really cool. You'd come by and show us a thing or two, like the moon in this game. The moon level. I
only played DuckTales a little bit as a kid, but the moon sticks out a lot. I was watching some Flash animation on Newgrounds, and I was like, why does this music sound familiar? And then Brendel Floss released like the moon with lyrics.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, this song is so good. Oh right, because there's like the three main Beagle Boys, and they all have distinct personalities.
Yep.
Are they trying to steal his lucky dime? I don't know, I guess we're gonna find out. Oh, I see.
Ah, got it.
Mom. Oh, okay, well that one was way more effective than the last one. Lasers conveniently disappear.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, the Beagle Boys obviously have some kind of power over lasers.
Yes. obviously.
Well, sure.
Part of Disney, right? So clearly the Beagle Boys are all of these are mutants that are in a parallel world that'll all get folded into the next Marvel movie. Oh, it's... I mean, I wouldn't have figured that one out unless the game told me to. It's gone, Z.
Oh, I know, I'm just minding the hammers. Because I don't think Scrooge McDuck would appreciate being clobbered on the head.
Probably not. Like, this was in the original NES version, which I think you can change the graphics on this if you want. Oh, wow. If you wanted to make it look retro style. But I think this is one of the cases where they've remastered the game and it looks appropriate, especially with all the additions of the voice acting.
Yeah.
And the updated versions of the music.
Yeah.
Which we can't hear right now.
Unfortunately.
You're trapped. You might be able to bounce off the top of the screen. No? Okay. Sometimes in this game you will want to do that to get at secrets.
There we go.
Did you play... I know you were the big RPG man on campus.
Oh, yes.
But have you played some of the other Capcom games, like Darkwing Duck or Rescue Rangers?
There was a Darkwing Duck game?
Yeah!
Really?
It's kind of like Mega Man.
Huh.
There's like 4 stages where you fight off against Megavolt and... Wow, I really don't remember much about Darkwing Duck. But it's like a Mega Man style game where you have your gas gun and it can have like 2 or 3 different types of attacks. Oh dear. And you can do that.
Okay. I had no idea there was ever a Darkwing Duck game, but I probably would have played it a lot as a kid, because I remember really enjoying that series. But
Sorry, go ahead.
yeah, but the Rescue Rangers game, I think I played. I remember it being really difficult.
Yeah, something about picking up boxes and throwing them.
Yeah.
You've only got 1 heart, so you better do this, or else you're gonna lose your lucky dime.
No.
Oh, it's already pressed. You might say that it's depressed.
Ah. I see.
Do you? Do you see all the swirls of cinnamon and toast and all that stuff? That's what we're doing, right? This is our 90s episode.
Yep.
Back to the Disney afternoon. I'm your PJ, VJ. Nope, that was YTV.
Yeah.
It was not a thing. I think one of the local television stations had like a one Saturday morning host.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was a Disney effort across multiple stations or what. But that was definitely a thing. I see what you're doing, trying to find something hidden up there.
Yep.
Not this time. You're almost there. You're almost there.
I'm really glad I got that cake.
Step away from me, fortune, you crook.
Not this time,
I like how big time Beagle's just like a little punk.
Oh no.
How are you supposed to poke him on his head? He put a thing on his head.
Sure, the butler will help. Oh no. That's foolish.
Your safe is securely suspended, son. Oh dear. Do be careful or you'll scuff the floor.
Pop him on the... Oh. But, you know, gotta follow the classic Nintendo formula. You laugh.
No.
Die repeatedly and then eventually succeed. Whew, he's got quite an arm.
Oh boy. Isn't going well for Mr. McDuck.
Like how Ducksworth just has, like, all sorts of things to drop. Like couch, multiple vaults. Oh, Z.
Securely suspended.
Come on, man. I believe in you. Alright. One down. 2. Yeah, you got this. You knew the Z.
All right, I got it this time. I know I do.
I don't believe you do, but I'm gonna keep talking. Oh, maybe you do got it. What do I have to say? Oh no!
What?
It wasn't.
Ah!
It wasn't 3 hits.
Is securely suspended.
They're messing with the formula.
Oh man. Oh boy.
I didn't think I was gonna have to do fast forwarding in it. Wait, did you just jack up the difficulty?
Yeah, it's on medium. That's what it was the last time as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't think I was gonna have to fast forward through this part, but oh, skip cinematic, cool. But I guess I am.
Now I can get all those sweet, sweet secrets that I missed.
You can also like perfect run it or something. I don't know. Collect all the gems.
A little bizarre how the gems appear after you've walked over where they are.
That's how it worked in the original game too. It was weird. You just hop over an area and then it's be like, oh yeah, here's some gems. Cool, man.
That had to have something to do with the limitations of the NES.
No.
It couldn't, it couldn't like generate the gems or something, so you had to walk over where they were, and then they showed up.
Maybe it's like some nod to earlier games like Milo's Secret Castle, where you jump over things and then they just appear.
That would, yeah.
It's like you searched an area and then found a thing, and then it's like, okay, well, here's the secret. Actually, that happened in earlier Capcom games too, like the Mickey and Minnie ones.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know if it happened in Goof Troop.
The only Goof Troop game that I
The
know
one
of
with
is
the
the one,
blocks.
yeah, the one with the blocks.
The Puzzler.
Yep.
Puzzler that you can beat in like 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. Not a whole lot of jumping going on in that, if I remember it properly.
No, it's all, you're in like a Zelda style view, so no jumping? You like hookshot yourself across gaps is what you do.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna ask the tough questions
Ooh, alright.
to find out if you're tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smarties.
Ooh, man.
I mean, that might mean something different in other countries, and here Smarties are delicious candies that are superior to M&M's.
Yep. No, you're not going to get any arguments about that from me.
Oh, I thought I might be able to raise some ire, but I'm okay with this.
Nope. I enjoy Smarties a little bit more than I enjoy M&M's.
I mean, I'll take non-chocolate M&M's over Smarties, but I'll take Smarties over most M&M's. Right, but I was going to ask a question,
Yes.
which was, what was your favorite Disney afternoon cartoon, Z?
You might have to, like, list them?
Really? Come on.
like, okay, when I was growing up, we had 3 channels, and we were grateful for it. But we literally had 3 channels. We had Global, we had CBC, then we had, like, CTV or CHCH or whatever it was.
Whatever it was at the time.
Yeah. So, as a result, like, I was aware of stuff like the Disney Afternoon because of, like, our... the sitter that we'd sometimes wind up going to during the day, like during the summers and stuff and such, would have those channels and that kind of thing, so we'd watch it there, or we'd watch it at our grandparents because they lived in the big city where they had more than 3 channels. But like, it wasn't something that I saw a lot of. I saw a little bit more of one Saturday morning.
Okay, alright. Well then, let's see what I can work off from memory.
Alright.
Alright. I also didn't have Disney Afternoon, but I think I just happened to end up watching most of the cartoons. So I'm also going to try to work through history, because that might be easier. Alright, so there was Gummy Bears. There was DuckTales. There was Darkwing Duck, which was a spin-off of DuckTales.
Yep.
There was Tailspin, which was a spin-off of DuckTales. Oh, make sure to cane it this time. There was, later on, there was Recess, Doug, The Weekenders, possibly codenamed Kids Next Door. I don't know about that one, actually.
Yeah.
Gargoyles.
Oh, man.
feel like I'm leaving out some very important shows.
Like, from that list, it's already very difficult to narrow it down to one.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like, I really enjoyed Doug. Okay, I think when I was maybe 5 through 8...
Less talky, more climby.
I was, like, huge into Tailspin, as well as... I feel like there's another one you'd mentioned, but I guess I wasn't that into it because I don't remember what it was. Anyway, but Tailspin at one point, for sure, and then Doug at another point, for sure.
I'm going to make it harder because I found other cartoons that are part of the Disney Afternoon that I had forgotten about.
I came to Recess a little bit later, thanks to, actually thanks to G, I think, mostly.
Okay, so, things that I had forgotten about.
Okay.
Which weren't probably part of the Disney Afternoon, but were part of other Disney programs. Some of the things that I mentioned were part of other Disney programs, I should say. The Disney Afternoon was Gargoyles, DuckTales, Gummy Bears, Darkwing Duck,
Okay.
The Mighty Ducks, Goof Troop. Did I say Gummy Bears?
Yep.
Chippendales Rescue Rangers. Did I say Bonkers?
No.
Bonkers.
Ooh.
And The Lion King.
Wait, The Lion King?
Sorry, Timon and Pumbaa.
Okay. I was gonna say, I don't remember there being a spin-off series of The Lion King.
Timon and Pumbaa exclusively. Not.
Yeah.
I don't think they were Nathan Lane and... I don't think so.
Somehow I doubt it. I mean, even the Aladdin show didn't have Robin Williams as the genie, so...
I mean, they had a very convincing Dan Castellaneta.
Yeah, he really nailed that, for sure. Man, oh man.
Also Aladdin.
Yeah, of course. It is super hard to narrow that down because I remember watching Aladdin, like, this is back in the days of appointment television, but Aladdin would be on at 4 o'clock and I'd be home from school at like 3:45. So Aladdin was like always watched, always. But it's kind of if I may make a shameless plug.
Oh no. I mean, go ahead.
We on the podcast Fanthropological, we recently did an episode on Disney, and I don't think we all said it at one point or another that the reason why Disney is so huge, is such like a huge fandom that so many people like to varying degrees, etc., is just because it's everywhere. And like listing off those shows, the ones that I recognize are pretty much the shows that I watched as a kid, almost exclusively. I mean, Simpsons was super easy to get to because it was on at 5 o'clock on CBC every day. So, like, that's another one that was watched quite a bit.
Kim Possible, Lilo and Stitch, the series.
Those were a little after my time.
I've watched so much television. So much TV. Sorry, I'm like now combing through a list of other Disney shows, animated series. The Wuzzles. I did not see any of that. DuckTales, Winnie the Pooh, Goof Troop, The Little Mermaid. Oh yeah, it did have a cartoon.
Huh.
Raw Tunage, which I think was a bunch of just things with Donald and other characters. Marsupilami. Definitely did not see that. Aladdin, Gargoyles, The Schnookums and Meat Funny cartoon show. Did not see that. Quack Pack, that was definitely more duck stuff.
Yep.
Jungle Cubs. Didn't see that. Disney's Doug, not the same as regular Doug. 101 Dalmatians, Nightmare Ned, Recess, Pepper Ann, Hercules. Hercules I really enjoyed. PB&J the Otter, did not know that was Disney.
Wow.
Weekenders, Misney Mouseworks, Teacher's Pet, Buzz Lightyear of Star Command, Disney's House of Mouse, Lloyd in Space, The Legend of Tarzan, The Proud Family. Also did not know that that was a Disney thing.
Yeah.
Timo Supremo, did not like that. Impossible, Puka,
Never heard of it.
Lilo and Stitch, JoJo Circus, Dave the Barbarian, saw bits and pieces. Now we're definitely entering things that I... Yep, and now I'm gone. Yep, did not see basically anything from that point. Because then you're getting into like Phineas and Ferb.
Yep.
And all sorts of other things that I've never seen. Wow. Hey, you did it!
Yep.
While I was reading things, you managed to beat the boss.
That's right. Alrighty.
You know where you're going. If only it were so easy. Do you want to travel to the moon? Yes, please. Oh, what is he saying?
Ooh.
Scrooge McDuck is insane. Janky spaceship. I like how they went to the trouble of giving this, like... It probably had a story in the original version, but they went to the effort to give it a little bit more detail than the original.
Yeah.
Beyond just making it look nice. Like, yeah, it looks great that I can see the Earth rising behind the moon right now. But now there's like, it's like a mini episode as you go through the game.
Yep.
And they give an explanation for why Scrooge can breathe in outer space. With in-universe examples.
Yeah.
Like with Fenton and, what is it? No, Gyro Gearsworth? Yeah, Gyro.
What do you mean? Isn't it all around us?
And Fenton's an idiot, I forgot about that.
Everybody knows the whole moon's made of
Everybody knows the whole moon's made of green
That's what my
cheese.
dear
That's
mama
what my
said.
mama said. Oh no, bad things are happening. Mainly the whole level
Yep.
is appearing.
Here's someone who can give us directions. Hello?
Oh no.
It
No.
even kind of looks like it would be in an episode.
That shiny briefcase.
I mean, that's how he turns into Gizmoduck.
Ah.
I mean, I don't know if you remembered that.
I didn't actually.
He has to say his magic word, and then his suit comes to him, and he transforms into Gizmoduck. Actually, I think if
Okay.
anybody says the magic words, it'll come to them. But I have to be nearby. So I think one episode, I think it's blathering blatherskites. It's like a really absurd, nonsensy word. Yes, game. We have played games before.
Yeah.
Maybe Z has not done so much.
Well, I don't know how many times you've been to the moon.
Oh,
but,
no, you're invincible. Go. Murder things. Or knock them into the off the moon, whatever. Robot. Oh, right, because the moon has to show up so you can actually go up to the level has to appear above
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Because there's like a rope that drops down. Or something. Again, trying to make it more of an episode and less of just go explore something on the moon. Not that
Yeah.
anybody had a problem with that. Ducks. Yes, ducks in outer space. From the dewy afternoon to the
Dang.
bottom
That
hole
was
of the moon.
miscalculated.
Wait, what?
That was not what I expected.
Just because you're on the moon doesn't mean everything's light as Z. Sometimes big giant rocks are just big heavy rocks.
Apparently, yeah.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got.
Alright.
I'm drawing a blank. Here, we'll just
Have you ever been able to do a halfway decent Donald Duck impression?
definitely not.
Okay.
Because it's like that's like a duck sound, but it's does that? Oh, you died because you took damage, not because you fell down the hole. Because you can fall down the hole. That's totally fine. No, because it's like a very it's not like a duck sound. It just kind of sounds like a duck. Those spiky things up top will hurt you, by the way.
I was gonna say.
They look like they're spiky and
They
hurt you
look very
because
hurty.
they will hurt you. The hurdy-gurdy? That's...
Oh, come on. Come on, you scallywag.
I'm trying to think of like a character that I can do a decent impression of. It's probably not a long list. It's definitely not Donald. Because he's like... Even Scrooge has a very distinctive accent, and it's not just because he's Scottish. You can, however, spike Pogo over top of those things. If you're... Yeah. Yeah. Keep going. Now keep going left.
Ah, balls. No.
I think you can. Maybe there's something else later. You didn't even put the little detail when you like mess up. You're like, I'm gonna whack this. It's like, oh, that hurts.
I'm gonna skip that.
But look at all the money you could have. It's a little shortcut to get out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, the bun flopped over. Oh.
Where's the bun cam?
No bun cam this time. I definitely thought
Yeah.
it might be fun. Either, I guess, if we decided to stream this, or if we had the webcam and just had it like pointed around in case the bun decided to do anything cute. Not because anybody wants. Actually, go back for a second.
Oh.
Press B. Go to the money pit.
Is this like going under DK's house in Donkey Kong Country?
I mean, kind of. No, go back up. You were doing it, man. You were living every jump. That's right. You did it, Z. You're a real Scrooge McDuck. That money bin looks like it's seen better days.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've got to spend all the monies before it can be properly cleaned out, right?
Yeah. Alright, do you want to try... What do you want to do?
You know what? Let's chill out.
Pack my parka, Duckworth.
Chill out.
Yes.
Stay cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Carrying over a little bit from our last recorded episode, Broforce. That hasn't come out yet. Look forward to it. If it has come out too. If it has come out now, then I don't know. Click somewhere. I probably linked to it somewhere in this. I don't know why I pointed. Considering no one can see my face. Apparently talking with your hands is a bad habit to break. Why do you think Scrooge keeps his money in a vault? That seems like a really dumb... Wait, like he's not a stupid guy. He often goes on about being tougher than the toughies and smarter than the smarties. He's like, you know what? He's a sane way to keep my money in a giant vault where everyone in the world could possibly want to steal it all.
Well, I mean, I guess it would be a little bit more involved if, say, he was keeping it in an offshore Swiss bank account, right? Or if he changed it to Bitcoin or something.
And that would be really weird. Because I think that, as we can see by, like, Launchpad's biplane, that it's supposed to be set, like, turn of the century, kind of.
Yeah.
Because you've got these fancy cars, like a Rolls Royce, but it's like the dragster style. I don't know, roadster style. That's what I'm looking for, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be around that time period, so I guess it's like, oh yeah, we keep our money in banks, and it's not digital, and... Launchpad totally screwed up, which is normal. So I guess that's why you keep it in a vault. But like in the new Disney cartoon that's coming out or / is out, I think it has like cell phones and things like that. I'm not sure.
Okay.
So it's kind of a weird spot. In that case, it would make sense for Scrooge to keep it in a vault because he's like, I'm a crazy old man. He's got more money than brains.
Well, you'd have to be really smarter than the smarties. Oh, man.
Webigale. Get it? It's a snow bunny.
Wow. Man.
You know what we should play sometime?
What's that?
Cuphead.
Cuphead?
Have you heard of it?
No.
Okay, so do you know how this game, they like took DuckTales, the original game, and they're like, what if we remastered it? And they like add like a whole bunch of smooth animations, and all the backgrounds are like, you know, some of it looks like painted art in the background, and the foreground is a bunch of 3D models.
Yeah.
Cuphead is a game where it's a shoot 'em up.
Okay.
Where all of the can you not go up any further? No. Where all of the animations are like these super fluid, hand drawn. I hope that's the way you want it to go. Super fluid, hand-drawn, like 60 frames per second. Like, it looks like you're watching a movie.
Wow.
Because all of the backgrounds, characters, etc. have been animated to that degree.
I needed to fix my plane. Stop!
and you're like a character called Cuphead who like flies around and shoots cups at people, I think? I don't remember. I don't know what the plot is. That's not important. It's mostly a marvel of like animation in terms of gameplay.
That sounds really cool.
Yeah. Actually, the best way to... It's kind of like Steamboat Mickey style
Okay.
graphics. Except it's like slightly colorized. So it looks like it's old, but you're playing a game that's very new.
Yeah.
I don't have it yet, but that could change. Oh no! It's a giant gross not spider because it only has 6 legs. But it's gross, so I don't care. Kill it. Or keep going down. Whatever,
I'm
man.
gonna keep going down. Oh boy. And I'm going down.
Oh no! Your one weakness. Platforms that are hard to see. Put all the little details in it. Another good game that you play would be Spelunky, because you can do multiple players.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's much harder than this, though. And it's also, like, dynamically generated. You can just bounce off his back, man. The string doesn't hurt you.
Well, I know, but there's...
Spikes.
Spikes. But there's a matter of the position.
What was the...
Gotta get up over that spider.
That's true. What was the other game that WayForward made? Game multiple, I guess.
Shantae? Yeah, they're the makers of Shantae.
Was there another one? Did they do Mighty Number 9? No, that was KG and FNA. Maybe I'm WayForward. I don't know, man. I think you can pogo off the ground, and then... Oh, you got it. Also, watch out for the spikes. You'll find you're not tougher than anything. I guess you have to, like, find the parts for that. Oh, go! Go! You're invincible. Nothing matters. I mean, that's true regardless, but now you're also invincible.
This is a serious quest. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I can't just...
Does it bury you when that happens?
Yeah, you just jump. You're jumping into snow, right? So you just kind of wind up getting buried.
It's a good thing these platforms don't fall. You would be in a lot of trouble if that was the case.
I sure would. I sure...
You're gonna try to activate it before the jump?
Yep.
Oh, sweet!
Whew.
Free treasure. I don't remember that character's name at all. But it does! I think he just said Angabunga. But he's gonna help us. I wonder what the genie's name is. Because there was the DuckTales movie that had like a genie.
Really?
Yeah! Did you not? I don't know if it was in theaters. It might have been one of those direct-to-video things.
Don't think I ever saw it.
Oh!
Yeah.
I remember it being kind of touching, but I don't remember much about it other than... Surprise, they wish that he was a real boy. And that he was like a nephew or something. That was probably when the show was over. Kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did he literally just crap a diamond? I guess he just passed over the area that gave you a diamond.
Yeah. It's just a matter of the illusion.
Oh no, you better bounce! Oh, you can't bounce because it's snow.
Yep.
Well, never again. A lot of illusions of diamonds coming from places that they shouldn't. Wait, is it trying to... No, it's not.
Even a caveman couldn't save Uncle Scrooge.
No one can save Uncle Scrooge.
Alright. I gotta be able to 360 no scope one of these levels.
I don't believe that at all, but we can definitely pretend that. It would definitely be great if we could succeed at A level. Like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Lasers, race cars, airplanes. It's a spoopy skeleton.
Yeah.
This is it, kids. Dracula's Manor.
Oh wait, this one has a bunch of like mirror teleportation stuff.
Yep.
So good luck with that. Just end up in different areas.
If the challenge is a matter of like puzzling out which mirror takes you where, that's a little bit easier than not being able to properly pogo.
Pogoing is like the skill in this game.
Yeah.
There's an achievement for like killing 5 enemies without stopping pogo.
Wow.
And there's another one for like go through this one area in the Amazon and without ever touching the ground. I'm just like boing, 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 boing. Can you do any a Donald Duck impression? That sounds horrifying.
No, I
no,
can't.
you can't. Well, we all learned something valuable today. If I ever want to hear the doomed screams of Disney Afternoon, I just need to gaze into the abyss.
Disney, if you're out there and if you're looking for a voice actor for Cthulhu, I can send you my demo tape.
Oh, you know what, the episode where Scrooge and the nephews and Webigail, take the bath escape down to the bottom of the Pacific Ocean and awaken Cthulhu.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, it's an elder god. It's just like, it's like.
Respect your elders.
Huey, Louie.
What does that remind me of? Oh, it's the goblin from Strong Bad. Come in. Come over here.
Oh yeah. The only thing, man, Strong Bad. Talking about cartoons, boy, oh boy. The main thing I remember about the goblin in Strong Bad was that he'd always do a little dance.
Oh, that's the different goblin.
No.
I'm thinking of the thing from the painting. Then there was the goblin that does the little dance, the Christmas goblin.
Yeah.
Oh no! So, can you, if you bounce off? First mirror! Or don't. Whatever, man. I'm a person watching this, not a cop. Oh, maybe it's a return mirror. I like how they added a little reflection to it so you can see what's on the other side. I think you come through it from somewhere else.
Yeah, you must.
And since I'm not playing the game, I can actually like look at the mirrors and run! Forget what I was saying, just run like a madman.
Ah.
That looks like a minecart ride in the background. Oh, I wonder if that's like actual part of the level.
That'd be really cool if it was.
And definitely something they couldn't have done in the original.
Yeah.
They're like weird bird ghosts. Mostly because they have like feathery... I guess they're supposed to be cloth.
Yeah, or they're supposed to be hands, maybe?
I don't know, man. Oh! Good on you. I would not have thought to do that. Or that. I mean, you seem to be faring better on this one.
Yep. I think it's because I can actually pogo.
Like it's taken 2 levels to warm up.
Well, no, in the Himalayas. Oh no! Oh boy.
Oh, because of the snow, you can.
Yeah. You can't really use the pogo.
I think Magica is the villain in this one.
That would make some kind of sense.
Wow, it's dark.
One of Scrooge's arch nemeses or something.
Yes, she wants his lucky dime because it's magical,
Ooh.
as opposed to everybody else who wants it because I don't know, they're jerks.
Well, it's lucky, right? I mean, they could take that lucky dime and then go to the Duckburg slots and make all sorts of duck money.
Well, if they can't, you know what they can do? They can just put it on their bill.
Oh!
I wish I had more duck puns. Wow, he's like... What do you think his cane is made out of?
Springs. It's just one super coiled spring.
Oh, hey.
Something's
Looks like-
happening.
Oh, I guess you need to save all the kids.
Right.
Me down from here.
Oh no, it's a ghost.
Definitely a ghost, not
For
something
real,
else.
a ghost.
I mean, it's got glowy bits falling off of it. That must mean it's a ghost, right?
Sure.
Certainly running back and forth could not be a problem.
I'm out of here.
That also looked like he pooped. Why are there so many characters that are just like pooping all over the place? I know that they're ducks.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say they're ducks. Like all birds, they just, go whenever they want to.
Look, Uncle Scrooge.
Like geese,
that beagle
except
voice
slightly
sounds
better.
something.
Yeah.
Because ducks are better than geese. I'm teaching a lot of controversy on
Man, oh
this
man.
week's episode.
Magic spell?
Do you think that'll be a plot point in the new series? Like there'll be a geese gang?
Tore it into pieces.
Were there
That one.
other non-ducks in DuckTales and Darkwing Duck? Oh, sorry. In Darkwing Duck, there was definitely other things because there was
Yeah?
agents of Shush. I don't remember what Shush stands for, but the head of Shush was a bear.
Oh.
He was also a Russian bear because that makes sense.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know why he was always in a hurry, but
Always in a hurry? Oh no! Why did I
Yeah.
ask?
he's Russian, right?
Fine.
Yeah.
You Winsy. I'm dead to the world now. Got some pretty fancy paintings in this house.
Oh yeah. I guess that's another thing that Scrooge McDuck could keep his money in if he wanted.
Art?
Yeah.
Objet d'art?
Yeah.
Uncle Scrooge.
I mean, that would actually be reasonable to have like a bunch of secured. Oh boy, it's another.
Another
Oh.
real ghost this time.
Can you? Oh, you cannot pogo off of real ghosts.
That is unfortunate.
You can pogo off of fake real ghosts, but not real fake ghosts. You got lucky.
Did I ever?
Burger Beal. Why are you? Who's kind of like that kind of a voice?
Yeah, kind of like Curly.
Okay. Don't gotta be all touchy about it.
That guy
Like a New Jersey
Yeah.
kind of.
Or sort of like Curly from the Three Stooges.
lunch.
I did not watch enough Three Stooges.
No.
Maybe I watched the right amount, which is not very much. Seems like that style of comedy was pretty influential.
Yeah. Also, I feel like it's something that's very of its time. I mean, like when you're a kid, Three Stooges is hilarious. But if I were to go back and watch any of it now, I'm sure it'd just be like, why is this funny?
Well, that bungle
Well,
boy
it's slapstick, right?
Yeah.
Slapstick kind of has an enduring quality because we can relate to. I guess because we can relate to being like punched or hit. It's like we understand pain,
Yeah.
and when it's presented in an absurd way, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
I'm not a comedy coach over here.
Yeah, I guess you could relate to Mo and his efforts to always, have them do a good job, and you could relate to Curly always, getting the short end of the stick, or Larry just kind of being that guy who's there and contributing a thing or two.
Isn't Larry the one who was always yelling at the other two?
That's Mo.
Oh, that's Mo. What about Shemp?
Isn't Shemp one of the later ones?
I think so. Oh, it's a good thing you shambled in both directions, because other. Oh, go! Go, 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 go! Wow, they just, It's a very fancy house. Wait, did you have 0 hearts, then collected a heart, and then died because you had no hearts?
I think so.
That's weird.
It was a very... Man, foiled by a tiny nook. Alright, there we go.
I mean, Ninja Turtles has a bone to pick with you. By tiny gaps foiling you. Okay, you can do the Z. If you collect the third scrap of paper, then you might actually beat one of these levels.
Cool.
You can do this. I don't totally believe in you, but I'm here, so
Oh,
that's something.
boy.
Also, you're out of lives, so it's now or nothing. Or I guess it's now or never. You're not the wealthiest duck in the duck bird. You're the 1%. You don't need adventures. Go home. Ah, see, you learned from that one.
Oh yeah.
Can you? Hey! You got it! There's a lot of ghosts.
Yep.
Coffins do seem like a reasonable place to store ghosts.
When I'm a ghost, that's where I would like to be.
In a coffin?
Yeah.
Not scaring people off in the world, but like in a coffin.
Yeah.
If you collect that, will it give you life? No. Oh, don't.
I thought maybe it would take me somewhere I haven't been.
Oh, I was just gonna say that you can probably go underneath that area because it looked like it was secret. Also, this is definitely the area from the other side of the map.
Oh.
I think you can duck see, which is more appropriate now. Well, with being a duck.
Oh.
Ah, see, you just need the level to be on rails.
Pretty much.
Then everything goes fine.
Woo.
Would have been funny if you just like fell there. Oh
Awesome.
yeah!
All right, now how many ghosts, real ghosts, are there going to be running around,
2?
messing up my skis?
Well, you only have to hit it once more, so you're fine. Oh, don't get hit again.
Did that really happen?
Yes.
Ah. Man, oh man.
Are you gonna try?
Do we want to keep going, or do you...
I don't know, Z. You set the set. You were like, I'm gonna fly close to the sun. It's like, don't do it, Z. I don't think you can do it. And Z's like, I can do it. And then you kept flying higher and higher, closer and closer to the sun. And then your wax wings melted.
No man.
And now we're back here again.
And unfortunately, I don't have a pogo stick, a pogo cane. I can just drop to the ground and jump up again with.
I'm sorry. I just noticed that there's a genie lamp, and I bet you that is a reference to that movie. Like up in the top right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's probably good.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe someday we'll actually beat this game, but for now, I had a good time.
Yeah, so did I. I'd like to come back to it.
Yeah, like it's
Maybe...
like I can just imagine if this was like animated, it'd be like it's like, all right, this is, we go in, we got like nothing. Next time, he's like got huge beefy arms. It's just like, all right, I think I can do this. Like, you sure? You might have over leveled for this.
I flex my thumbs, and they have like little bicep muscles.
And their biceps have biceps. And their biceps have biceps that have thumbs, and those thumbs have biceps.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it'd be fun to come back. Maybe with G.
Yeah.
Can be Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Yeah.
Or just Nick, and Nick. Cool.
Yep. If we get our ducks in a row, we can probably work that out.
I'm surprised this episode had as few duck puns as it did.
I mean, we're not quacks.
I'm gonna thank you everybody for watching. If you liked watching this, you can check out some of our other videos on YouTube, or you can support us on Patreon by going to patreon.com/thenickscast. Even as little as $1 a month helps to make cool, fun content like this, including other content like I can probably point to a link to some of our convention coverage.
Yeah.
Or you can also check out our live Twitch streams where we basically do our live version of the podcast. I don't know if you wanted to add anything, Z.
Not that I can think of. If you do drop in on the live podcasts, they are unscripted. Anything can happen. We still hold to our usual structure of the show, but if you've got questions for us right in the middle of things, you can just drop those in the chat, and we can
See what
address
happens.
those questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to check that out, you can go to twitch.tv/the Nickscast. Other than that, until next time, thank you all for watching.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.